if you don't have it structured right, then you're going to have to give some away when that repricing happens. And most retail holders are not thinking about that. They have their XRP sitting inside of accounts. And when it goes to higher prices, they're going to sell, and they're not going to understand what kind of game plan they should have had. And if they don't have one at all, what it means is that when the structural setup finally translate into price action, they're going to have to give some money away. Why? Because it's going to trigger a tax event when they do want to take profit. And we know a lot of people want to take profit on their XRP and liquidate as it grows in price. So the bigger the move, remember this, the bigger the tax bill that they're going to hand back to the government. And with all of this being said, as you see the institutional activity that's happening, you're going to have to make the move to be able to keep the majority of your appreciation. Also, if you do want to customize a plan for your specific situation, that's what my one-on-one clarity calls are for. We get you real clear on how to position yourself, how to reallocate. It just depends on your game plan. We can restructure it. You want to be able to structure your assets where they are protected. Okay. There is a part of wealth preservation that a lot of people are not being intentional about. And again, this is going to cause devastation and harm and loss for a lot of people who do come into profit, but they just don't have a game plan. And so if you're a little cloudy and you're a little gray on what moves you need to make, what portion of your portfolio you should allocate to maybe physical metals or the stock market or cryptocurrency or real estate or whatever it is that you prefer to invest in. Maybe it's bonds, maybe it is dividend stocks so that you can have passive income. We walk through that so that you can get very, very clear. So both of the links are in the description for that. You don't have to do this alone, and you don't have to do it confused. A lack of clarity is very, very expensive. So get clear on where you are. We have the time to accumulate, to grow, and to really map out our financial future. So be intentional for the sake of you and your family, your children, your grandchildren, and everybody who you are supposed to touch while you are here on this earth. I want you to leave your mark here. We need to know as a people in this world that you were here. Let us know that. All right. Like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And let me know, do you hold any RLUSD? I am curious to know, is that something that you've put your money or invested in, or if you're holding your money inside of there waiting to buy another asset? I do have some of my funds inside of RLUSD. And so I particularly like that stable coin. Maybe I'm biased, but I want to hear from you.